The Imitation of Christ, Book 1, Chapter 11. How to acquire peace, and on the desire to improve. We would indeed have peace if we would attend to our affairs. How can you remain in peace when you deliberately interfere in other people's business and seek worldly occupation, with seldom a thought to interior recollection? The humble and the single-hearted are truly blessed and will have abundant peace. The reason why the saints were so perfectly recollected is that they always sought to abstain from worldly desires, leaving themselves free to give their whole heart to God. But we are absorbed in our own passions and too concerned with passing things. We seldom overcome even one single fault. We are slow to make progress and therefore remain cold and indifferent. If we would die to self-love, soon we would enjoy spiritual things, and then we would experience heavenly contemplation. As it is, we do not force ourselves to overcome our passions and disorderly desires, and to follow the path of the saints, and this is our greatest obstacle to contemplation. As soon as any little difficulty comes our way, we are easily cast down and turn to human consolation. If only we would exert ourselves and take a firm stand in this battle, we would see how God comes to our aid, for He is always ready to help those who put their trust in Him. He even provides occasions for us to do battle so that we will overcome and be victorious. If our religion consists only in outward observances, our piety will soon come to an end. We had better lay our axe to the root, that being purged from our passions, we may possess our soul in peace. If we would overcome one fault a year, we would soon be perfect. But often we find that we were better and purer when we first turned to God than after years supposedly spent in His service. Actually, our fervor and desire for virtue should increase every day as we grow older. But now it is considered wonderful if we still hold on to a spark of our first fervor. It is far easier to break evil habits at the outset, for then acts of virtue are done more easily and with a happy heart. It is not easy to break bad habits, and harder still to give up your own will. But if you do not overcome the little things, how do you expect to overcome the greater? Therefore, resist your evil inclinations at the start, and break off bad habits, or little by little they will lead you into greater difficulties. If only you would think of the great interior peace you would have, and how happy you would make others by doing good, you would be more eager to grow in virtue.